Open the door, how do I know? Stillness means end, or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called.
Eccoci finalmente, dopo qualche... Dopo quanto è che non facevo Life is Strange? Ieri l'ho fatto ieri, mi è sembrato comunque ragazzi, continuiamo la nostra avventura all'università, l'università di Caledon. Hanno spaccato il parabrezza di Safi con un teschio che era appeso al locale dove lavora Amanda, l'amica di Max, la nuova amica di Max, e adesso stiamo indagando per capire chi in realtà è stato a fare questo atto di vandalismo. Io vi ricordo comunque di iscrivervi al canale Twitch, YouTube, attivare la campanella su YouTube, iscrivervi a tutte e due, l'ho già detto, mettete mi piace e condividete le mie live e i miei video. Potete commentare anche in questo momento se siete in live su Twitch. Andiamo avanti con il gioco. Administrations.
Find the skull rustler. Save Safi, hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him.
Okay.
Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwyn Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Direi da Gwen di iniziare. Allora, no, voglio leggere le feed principali. Nella vita ci sono poche cose più belle della pranzare con tua figlia, non portare un coltello o una bottiglia con delle pistole, questa è una battuta. Sono caduto nella trappola di alcuni pseudo mafiosi alla Scorsese fuori dal Turtle. La mia forza di volontà era incrollabile, al contrario della vescica. Scusa, volevo aiutarti, ma quando sono arrivato alla porta ti stavano già distruggendo a colpi di proiettili di spugni. Mi sono morso la lingua, cadendo, e loro hanno continuato a sparare. Merda, che stronzi. Stai attenta, ok? Non vorrei che ti facessi male. Non preoccuparti per me, vincerò. C'erano... Non ha senso vestirsi alla moda quando fa troppo freddo in Vermont, perché qualcuno apprezzi il tuo sforzo. Mamma mia, certe volte non c'ho voglia proprio di leggerli, che comunque sono alcune cose forse sono importanti ai fini della trama. Mamma mia. Ma già gli avevo risposto, no? Se non sbaglio. Ok, questo. Quella stronzetta di Loretta pensa di essere una giornalista d'inchiesta. Quale studentessa farebbe tutto questo solo per avere un'esclusiva? Non so ancora che cosa stia succedendo a Gwen e probabilmente mi odia. Cosa vorrà dire? Contra spie ci si dà una mano. Io faccio la spia per fare del bene. Gwen si stava ancora comportando in modo molto sospetto. Potrebbe voler dire qualcosa. Questo è il mondo della vita.
I need to ask around about Sophie's car.
Non c'è nessuno nel mondo della morte.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
C'è qualcosa di importante, penso. Vediamo che si vede qua.
Abraxas was at the snapping turtle when the skull went missing. Finn's head of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something.
Un'altra Polaroid.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
E questo che è?
I should talk to Finn about the cow skull.
No, vediamo che c'è da qua. Ma non penso un cazzo comunque. Quindi devo tornare qua. Torniamo al mondo della vita. Che figo. Mamma mia che vuoto.
It's freezing.
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
Look at those toes. They're all sorts of fucked. That's because they aren't toes, genius. They're...
I need an interesting endeavor. Maintaining snow art. Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Bello. Ha gli addominali scolpiti, letteralmente. Vediamo come dica. Vabbè, si spoglia. Nel lago c'è quello.
Abraxas was at the snapping turtle when the skull went missing. Finn's head of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something.
Dobbiamo per forza entrare, vabbè, tanto devo comunque entrare.
What the?
Non male.
Note to self: avoid this bush.
Ma c'è un gatto. Ma non rompere il cazzo, dai. Vediamo se qua c'è. Come faccio a prendere? Boh, babbo. Andiamo avanti.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa, cool?
You look a mess.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
And then
Just
Lucas.
waiting on Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Non me ne frega un cazzo.
This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now. Maybe I need to do something first to get it to work?
Monete? Monete auguri?
You give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
thing.
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh.
Ha lasciato
I
la
wonder
porta
what that
aperta.
was about. I guess I'm supposed to talk to it. Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
There's so much more to your life than just the past. It's hard, but try to move on.
Vediamo.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out.
C'è un cambio di universo dentro.
Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come back for it.
Io mi intrufolo.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen. Damn, talk about a green thumb. Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-? Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B. Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Non ascolterò stavolta. Che poi di solito il telefono ti fa devi riascolta il messaggio che hai appena ascoltato. E poi sicuramente capirà che è entrato qualcuno.
Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet.
Non mi va di leggere.
I knew Gwen mentored Sophie, but I didn't realize she was this involved. This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages?
Se non entra.
So Gwen is asking questions about Sophie's death.
Palle. Ah, ok.
Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
Ascoltiamoli.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know.
Una colpa.
I wouldn't blame yourself.
È successo qualcosa tra lei e Safi?
Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had. If Sophie was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? This thing looks older than Caledon. No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Abbiamo fatto tutto qua. C'è più nulla.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Ascolto pure i messaggi di qua.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it was worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Che succede?
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Minchia. Qui c'è il calendario, non c'è più nulla. Va a prendere cose per annaffiare le piante. Raga, comunque sono tipo bloccato. Non posso uscire.
I can probably check. No, not yet.
Ah,
I
no,
doubt
io-
I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Direi che possiamo uscire.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like
C'è
this
ancora.
again.
Comunque non sopporto tantissimo frugare nelle cose altrui, però in questo caso ci
If
sta.
Gwen
Ci
sent
sta.
an email to Maria, it might still be on her computer.
Devo continuare a controllare il computer. Se questo. Questo è il notebook per scrivere il libro. Questo.
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Capodanno fine Kwanzaa. Non c'è un cazzo qua. Come faccio a vedere?
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Sì, li ho letti. Perché dovrei abbassare
With
il
the way
volume?
they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon.
Cos'è che manca?
You would never do what, Gwen?
Non è che l'ho fatto tutto qua. Non capisco. Forse devo andare nell'altro mondo? Scusate, mi stanno chiamando. Torno subito. Pronto? Praticamente bloccati nel gioco, praticamente. Mai capitata, cioè mi è capitata con Life is Strange, giochi del genere, però cioè qua dobbiamo
All right,
toccare.
Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
Il weekend anche lui è d'accordo che sia necessario intervenire. Abbiamo iniziato il processo per annullare il progetto di Safia, tutte le figlie di cui non parliamo. So che nessuno di noi voleva arrivare a questo, ma apprezzo molto il tuo punto di vista sulla questione. Speriamo di collaborare di nuovo in futuro. Maria Sando, editrice presente. Cara Maria, ti scrivo. Vedi, so che è come se avessi sganciato una bomba, ma mi chiedevo se per caso hai avuto l'opportunità di discuterne con il tuo responsabile. Ti prego di scrivermi non appena hai degli aggiornamenti, grazie.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
La ringrazio nuovamente per avermi permesso di trasformare la mia autobiografia in versi. Questo semestre mi sono data alla poesia. Potrei dedicare la mia scrittura creativa a questo genere, però ho una domanda. Che cosa significa la nota? Non sembra che la tua voce ti appartenga? Cara Safi, sono lieta di spiegartelo, la tua autobiografia in versi è tecnicamente incredibile. Molte persone suonano come dei dischi rotti quando scrivono delle villanelle. Però sembra che tu non stia usando la tua voce, che tu stia cercando di imitare i poeti classici. Infatti c'è una domanda: come puoi abitare le tue stesse parole più comodamente?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she?
Via.
No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Parla con... Vabbè, adesso dobbiamo andare a parlare con gli altri.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Il mio progetto dopo segnale esplora il tema di parlare con il passato e ascoltare il passato. Adesso che Safi non c'è più, mi chiedo che messaggio avrebbe lasciato. Ah, lei è Diamond, sì, l'abbiamo conosciuta. Mi serve un... Eccolo, cioè, il cambio di universo.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Of course I'm coming.
Si è messo...
What? No, don't worry about that.
Wow.
Minchia che
Just... Wow. I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to. Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
Ah, ok. Per cambiare l'universo di nuovo. Con chi dobbiamo parlare pure? Parla con Lucas e Vin, vabbè, ok. Parliamo con Lucas.
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to be on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot of stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit. That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. That'd have put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I gonna get that key?
Years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Un modo per distrarre Lucas.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
C'è anche qua.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing.
What's the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
The infamous cow skull. I feel like it's haunting me. If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy.
Stavo pensando proprio quello.
If I were Lucas, what would grab my attention? Patience, Cardboard Lucas. I just need something to write with.
So dove trovarlo? Forse però dovrei andare dall'altra parte, nell'altro mondo, per trovarla meglio, dato che qua non c'è niente. Vediamo. Lui era subito qua. Oh, la
I should
valigetta...
talk to Lucas about the other night.
La valigetta è aperta.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Ma è qua, è aperta.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Forse il gioco si è buggato. Allora, vediamo un po'. È aperta. Qua non c'è nulla che... non mi fa prendere nulla. Che strano.
His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt our...
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie-smeared toilet paper on the ground.
Che schifo.
But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator.
Minchia, che schifo.
He's not gonna be off the phone anytime soon, is he? The cow skull had Lucas's name on it. He might know something. If I were Lucas, what would grab my attention?
Ma è aperta la valigetta. Basta prendere le cose.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh, it's soon. Shit, it's probably too late since Lucas Colmenaro's giving a talk.
I'll live, Alexa, I promise. I can always go next time.
Lucas won't be there next time, and you'll probably be knee-deep in law school thoughts.
Probably. But picture this. What if Alexa Weiss gave a talk?
It's the Book Expo. You have to have a book to, you know, expo.
And you will. I know you have a book in you.
Wait, holy shit. Do you think the Lucas Colmenero would ever champion one of my stories?
Alexa,
Sono comunque bloccato, in loop proprio. Vandalizza il cartonato di Lucas. Come? Parla con Vin nel mondo del... Come lo vandalizzo? In che modo?
hold up. We?
Don't be coy, Shiloh.
Eccolo.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
K.O. Your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield.
Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
Ma è aperta quella dall'altra parte. Mannaggia miseria. Questa non me la fa aprire.
Disrespectful.
Allora facciamo altri 20 minuti. Così. 10 minuti in quarto d'ora. Ho perso un sacco di tempo. È aperta! No, vabbè, non ci credo.
All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So, who did?
Lo dico io. Gwen.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA? Good for him.
Abbiamo controllato tutto.
Sophie?
Minchia.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo. Let me explain.
Spiegati.
Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Non lo so.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention?
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Non può essere. È una cazzata, secondo me.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
Bene. Andiamo nell'altro ufficio. Però aspetta. Il sole in faccia. Vediamo se mi hanno risposto. Penso che non continueremo, parleremo un attimo con questa persona e poi stacchiamo per oggi.
I really hope that's just coffee.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay?
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that. Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Non c'aveva i baffi.
Dignity restored. And not even a thank you? Rude. I wonder if Sophie's book will make it in here once it's published. Cozy. The undergrads are restless. Back to normal. I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline? I want...
Ah, non l'avevo letto. Lei non gli ha fatto un cazzo.
That's the fourth bottle I've seen our fearless leader open this afternoon.
Hey, Pauline. Do you ever think about dying?
Maybe they knew each other. I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
See what? You talked to one rent-a-cop. What if I told you about sources?
Are we really doing this?
Non manco il ceppo.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my...
This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door. Looks like this Vin is taking a break. I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Jeez, somebody robbed an airport lounge. Jeez, somebody robbed an airport lounge.
Minchia che schermo. Non ce l'avevo. Proprio così. Parliamo con questo.
Fucking shit. Oh. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Far be it for me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Okay.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me, then.
Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Not worth talking about. What about you? Where did you drink?
At the risk of ruining my rakish reputation, gotta admit, wasn't much of a drinker till I landed here.
You came to Caledon for theater, right?
Got it in one. You know your Vin lore. I'm impressed. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Ragazzi, ci vediamo alla prossima. Grazie per avermi seguito e ci vediamo alla prossima. Vediamo i tarocchi. La gente non li
What do they
conosco.
mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me. My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged. And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, aka the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Ci vediamo a una prossima live, scusate per sono in faccia. E grazie per essere passati, per chi è passato, e grazie per aver visto il video su YouTube che andrà poi penso andrà poi nella playlist di Life is Strange. Grazie mille e alla prossima volta.